Welcome to Well Explained. Today we are going to start the exercise 1.6, chapter 1, real numbers. Question number 1. Find, part 1 is 64 raised to power 1 upon 2. So students, in these questions you will use your previous knowledge about the exponents and power. First of all, we will write 64. We factorize 64 in such a way that it comes to a square, because we can see it is 1 upon 2. So we can write it as 8 into 8 square, 8 into 8, 1 upon 2. So this will be 8 square, 1 upon 2. We can write it as the powers, they multiply. So this will be 8 square into 1 upon 2. 2 cancels 2 and this is 8. Second, 32 raised to power 1 upon 5. You can see it is in the denominator, it is 5. So we will factorize 32 in such a way that it comes to a power of 5. So we can write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 raised to power 1 upon 5, which is equal to 2 raised to power 5, 1 upon 5, which is equal to 2, 5 into 1 upon 5. 5 cancels 5, so it is equal to 2. This is the answer. Now the third question is 125 raised to power 1 upon 3. So we will factorize 125 in such a way that it comes to the raised to power 3. So we can factorize 125 as 5 into 5 into 5. That is 5 5s are 25, 5s are 125 raised to power 1 upon 3. 5 raised to power 3, 1 upon 3, which is equal to 5 raised to power 3 into 1 upon 3. 3 cancels 3 and this equals to 5. This is the answer. Clear to all of you? So in this question, we used the properties of exponents and powers. Now in this case, we have to find, in the question number 2, we have to find, first is 9 raised to power 3 upon 2. So we will factorize 9, 3 into 3 raised to power 3 upon 2. Then 3 square raised to power 3 upon 2. Then 3 square into 3 upon 2. 2 cancels 2. This is 3 raised to power 3, which equals to 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27. This equals to 3 into 3 into 3, which is equal to 27. So this is the answer. And the second part is 32 raised to power 2 upon 5. So we will factorize 32 as we have done in question number 2. This will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 raised to power 2 upon 5, which is equal to 2 raised to power 5, 2 upon 5, which is equal to 2, 5 into 2 upon 5. 5 cancels 5, so it becomes 2 square, which is equal to 2 into 2, which is equal to 4. This is the answer. Now in the third question, third part, 16 whole 3 upon 4. We will factorize 16 in such a way that it comes to a power of 4, because here in the denominator it is 4. We can write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16 raised to power 3 upon 4, which is equal to 2 raised to power 4, 3 upon 4, which is equal to 2, 4 into 3 upon 4. 4 cancels 4. This becomes 2 raised to power 3, which is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 8. Now the fourth part is 125 raised to power minus 1 upon 3. So first of all, we will factorize 125. It will be 5 into 5 into 5, which is minus 1 upon 3. We can write it as 5 raised to power 3 minus 1 upon 3, which is 5 raised to power 3 into minus 1 upon 3. 3 cancels 3. This becomes 5 raised to power minus 1, which is equal to 1 upon 5. This is the answer. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now the question number 3. We have to simplify. Here we are going to use the properties of exponents. The first question is 2 raised to power 2 upon 3, 2 raised to power 1 upon 5. This dot means multiply. And we know when the base is same, the power gets added. We can write it as 2 raised to power 2 upon 3 plus 1 upon 5. What will be the LCM? LCM will be 15. 5 2s are 10. 3 1s are 3. So this becomes 2 raised to power 13 upon 15. This is the answer. Here we used the property of exponents. The base are same. Because the base are same, the powers get added. Here the base is 2, a is equal to 2, m is equal to 2 upon 3 and n is equal to 1 upon 5. Now the second question. 1 upon 3 square raised to power 7. Here this means 1 raised to power 7 and 3 square into 7, which is equal to 1 upon 3 raised to power 14. 2 sevens are 14 and 1 raised to power 7 is equal to 1. Here we use the property. Which property? Because a upon b raised to power m is equal to a raised to power m, b raised to power m. Clear? Now the third one. 11 raised to power 1 upon 2, 11 raised to power 1 upon 4. Here, as we see that the base are same and it is division, then the powers get subtracted. That is 11 raised to power 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 4, which is equal to, the LCM will be 4, 2 minus 1, which is equal to 11 raised to power 1 upon 4. This is the answer. Here which property we are using? Because a raised to power m upon a raised to power n, that means base is same and it is in division, the powers get subtracted. Clear? Now the fourth part. This says 7 1 upon 2, 8 1 upon 2. Now in this question you see that the base are different but the powers are same. So when the base is same and powers are different, we add the powers. But when base is different and powers are same, we multiply the base. That is, it will become 7 into 8 raised to power 1 upon 2, which is equal to 56 raised to power 1 upon 2. This is the answer. And which property we are using? A raised to power m, b raised to power m. That is, base is different but powers are same. This becomes a into b raised to power m. Clear to all of you? This is the end of the exercise as well as the chapter number 1, real numbers. Okay.